Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Lion's Share. There's been a little bit of a jump since the previous episode because I took the Lion's Share on the official State of Decay 2 stream as part of our announcement of the release of Update 30, which is the Forever Communities update. What that means is I was able to legacy this community and bring them into a new map. So they were in, I think, they were in Trumbull Valley before, if I remember right. No, I'm not sure, actually. They could have been anywhere. Anyway, I forgot where they were. But they're here now. They're in Cascade Hills, and we moved them into the Bridge Fort because in Update 30, you can actually move to whatever base you want, as long as you can afford it. So instead of starting at the usual Justin O house, now the Justin O house is claimed by a Plague Heart, and the place where I've got space to live is over here. At the Bridge Fort. Now, the Bridge Fort is actually not large enough for my team. You can see I'm short 5 beds. So I'm going to install a few things to make life a little bit easier to live. Like, for instance... Wait, do I want to bother with the Haven device? That's going to be a whole thing. I think I want to move to another place soon. So let's not bother with the Haven device. Let's just get as many beds as we can. just for now, just to make this place, you know, marginally livable by a large community. And I don't know, an armory. Let's just build some silly stuff here, and then let's start thinking about how to actually move into a base that's appropriately sized for this community. I'm thinking maybe the container fort. It is kind of down in a corner, though. And you know what? I haven't gone to Lock and Key that much recently. You know what? Yeah, I've done the container fort a few times recently. Let's go up to Lock and Key. So what that means is I'll need to send somebody up here to see what kind of Plague Heart situation we've got. I mean, I could send my leader. Now that we've legacied, I don't care that much about putting her at risk. I would have been terrified to take her on a mission like this before. But I think this might actually be a good idea. Wait a minute, where is the... I always lose... There it is. I always lose the supply locker. I get turned around like crazy in the Bridge Fort. I always think I'm facing the opposite direction of the direction I'm actually facing. Oh, wait. I don't even have a workshop. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go... I guess I could get rid of some of those beds and build a workshop. That would probably be smart. But am I smart? That's kind of the big question here. I think that maybe I'm not. So... what we'll do instead is rearrange her inventory to carry some really good Plague Heart busting tools. So we'll get some nice, probably get some nice fire. Wait, do we have any fire? Let's definitely bring a vial of Plague Cure. We got a Willy Pete grenade. We'll go with that. Oh, here's some regular fire. Whatever, Willy Pete grenade is okay. I do actually have a bounty to destroy Plague Hearts right now, so this won't be a bad plan across the board, I don't think. Let's come out here and see what kind of cars these people managed to preserve. Going from oh, none! Oh, wait, we've got one in the back. We got one in the back. I didn't pay any attention to whether these people had cars parked in useful locations before, so... Okay, yeah, so I did actually manage to retain a couple of cars, including the one that Joe and I took with us. I don't need flashbangs. So let me just do this, and I'm going to stick my first aid kit in the back. We'll use that as needed. Let's refuel the pickup truck and repair the pickup truck, and we're going to take it up there to try to free up Lock and Key. Awesome Twitch Dude wants me to hit him with a flex. All right. I'm the lead systems designer on State of Decay 3. There's your flex. Yeah, I can talk like the kids. Oh. What was that? You like a little car in your face? Screamer? Oh, gosh. Okay, there's a bunch of bad guys. Am I even going the right direction? Okay, you'll notice, by the way...
Must be a plague
all the time, you're going to see me turning my headlights on and off when I want to look at my map. And that's because I've been playing Vigor like crazy. And in Vigor, you open your inventory by hitting the back button, and you open the map by hitting up on the D-pad, which is kind of backwards-ish from State of Decay 2, so since I'm playing so much Vigor, you're going to see me doing weird stuff. I think I'm still headed the right direction. There's just no let up on the zombies, though, so I'm not sure I could really... See, that's me trying to open my map and failing. Yep, I went the exact wrong direction. This is what I'm talking about. For some reason, in my... No matter how long I work on this game, even though the bridge fort is literally our oldest base, and this map is our oldest map. They've been around since the since there was a map. This was the map. Since there was such a thing as bases in the game, the bridge fort was a base. And yet, I cannot for the life of me remember which way it's pointed. And so every time I want to leave the bridge fort going west, I go east. And every time I want to leave the bridge fort going east, I go west. I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know of anyone else having this problem. I remember, the bridge that you don't live on is in the south. For some reason, my impulse is to always think that bridge is to the north of me. I don't know why that is. It's so odd. There are so many freaking zombies. Oh, wait. Oh, there's some survivors. You know what? I'm a good Samaritan. Well, no, I'm not. I'm a warlord. But whatever. I'm going to be a good Samaritan today. And we're going to try to save these people with our pirate sword. Hey, I got it. I got it. Quit firing through the bulletproof glass, buddy. How you doing, Kevin? A plague heart. I mean, sure. I mean, I'm here to kill plague hearts anyway. I wasn't going to kill a plague heart right here. Okay, travel to the plague heart of the unfinished house. Where? Up there? Sure. I mean, it's on the way, I guess. So, yeah, come on. Come with me, everybody. Let's go get that plague heart. Get in the back. There you go. So Reneth Cord points out that this car that I have with me, you're right. I don't know if we were actually sitting in this car when the finale hit, but I still kept it. It was the last car that I got in. It seems like this is more forgiving than we thought it was. During the official live stream, we said that you probably lose this car, but you're right. I kept it, even though I assumed I would lose it. That's kind of strange, actually. All right, well, now I've got some buddies to tank the zombies, so I'm just going to run over a few at the very beginning here. But you know what? They're just going to keep spawning, so I'm getting out. Here, you all deal with the zombies. I'm just going to... Oh, my sword is in bad shape. Well, that's unfortunate. Look, so this gun... Oh, crap. Nope. I'm still in the gas. Dang it. Oh, get off. Wow, already sick. Oh, and here comes the freaking feral. Okay, I'm trying to get through this doorway. Ugh. Nope. There we go. Took care of that guy. Nope. Stop it. Okay, I'm in here now. There we go. We got it. Take the stuff that seems most immediately valuable, leave the rest for later. Hey, Kevin. It was my pleasure. Oh, more meds. Cool, thank you. All right, well, we're going to need them because I just got really, really sick. We'll drop these meds off. Let's get the other meds, too. Thank you for the kind words about State of Decay 2, awesome Twitch, dude. So, Awesome Twitch Dude wants to know if we're ever going to release an art book. So, I think that usually art books, as far as I'm aware, are funded out of the. Oh, let me go claim. I'm gonna go claim this. Are funded out of like the marketing budget of games, and so since we're well out of the release zone for State of Decay 2, I don't think we would be likely to get that kind of investment made. Oh, come on! Okay, here's the problem. Okay. The problem was that I had a loud gun, and so I couldn't mass murder these zombies with the gun that I was wielding. But then I remembered I've got another gun. So, anyway, let's take some cure. Ah! Okay, unfortunately, let's see, is this place, oops, is this place, I don't think it's claimed by a plague heart, or is it? Let's go search through all the rooms and see if we can clear it out. We need extra beds anyway, and maybe it would be smart for me to build an infirmary or a workshop or something at the bridge fort. Where is that last? Ah, I can't get around. Here's the last room. There we go. So let's claim this, fix our sword.
Hey folks, the outpost is up and running.
Let's fix this sword, repair. I think I'm kind of good on everything else though. I guess I should bring another cure with me. We'll just blast through as much cure as we possibly can. I was trying to remember if there was a way for me to refresh my sword, because my sword is not actually busted anymore. Oh my gosh, so many zombies.
Time to reload.
Weird. Sometimes, does this character have aim snap or does she not? Sometimes her aim snap isn't responding the way I expect it to. Well, anyway, let's head back up here and see how many plague hearts we need to murder. So awesome Twitch dude, no, I am not caught up on She-Hulk right now. We watched the first episode when it came out, but the second episode is still sitting there waiting for us. Ah, bloater. All right. So yeah, so theoretically, I could have settled at the at Lock and Key when I first brought my my people here to Cascade Hills, but I hadn't actually stored up enough influence. So one thing you'll probably want to do if you're playing, you know, in Update 30, and you want to legacy a community and have them stick around, have them be your forever community, you should definitely consider getting your influence as high as possible before you legacy, so that you can move into the base you want to. So I was able to move into a base I like better than the Just to Know house. I am way off base here. Where am I going? Up there. Okay. But, you know, the Bridgeport is really not going to serve my needs for right now, so I got to look around. So I'm periodically stopping the car because that raises my scouting range, but I think I can do better than that. Let's I'm just going to gather a bunch of zombies around me and climb up here. I'm hoping that they're eventually going to, you know, go away. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just drop down into a kid's wading pool full of zombies. But I just thought coming up here might actually be a more effective way to find the nearby plague hearts.
I may have just spotted a plague
There's
heart.
one. I don't know if it's necessarily the one
Could take it for a test drive.
that would be blocking the base, but we'll find out. Looking in this
We could put an
direction
outpost
now.
there to good use.
Oh, there's another plague heart. That one is more likely to be
I really hope that still runs.
blocking key. Oh, there's one that's definitely blocking lock and key.
Nothing more to see here.
So, okay, it's those two plague hearts specifically that are blocking me from claiming lock and key. Hey there, old dog. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, there are some zombies around. Not as bad as I feared. Oh, never mind. It's pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Oh, come on! Get off me! Alright, whatever. Yeah, weirdly, my aim snap is just not working sometimes when I really think it should. I'm not sure what's up with that exactly. Like now and then you'll see, like, I have stamina, and you'll see me fire over a zombie's shoulder. And when you see me do that, it's because I thought that I had used aim snap. I thought that I was using aim snap at the time, and then it didn't work. Okay, so let's make sure I'm ready to go here. Where is the plague heart? There it is.
Is this even working at all?
Get off! Okay, I just set off the explosives. There we go. Now I just... Oh, wait a minute. What? Stop that. Stop that right now! What the? Stop it! Oh my gosh. Cut it out! There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Man, I was not successfully getting my aim snap to work the way I intended it to. I'm amazed that I got out of that alive-ish. At this rate, it looks like I'm going to be using one plague cure per plague heart, but that's fine. I think I can afford it, and then we'll be able to set up a real base. So let's just put some distance between me and whatever horde this is. Hey there, La Coalition. Thanks for joining us. No! Oh, get off! Get off, you big dumb zombies. Oh, of course, there's this freaking screamer. Alright. Wow, the red is just thick in the air right now, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to use that first aid kit. gonna keep things quiet by refuel the... Nope! Nope! What the... I haven't even killed the thing yet. I mean, I haven't even hit the plague heart yet. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Oh, this place is just awful.
Okay. Is it here? It is. Okay, that's the power of brakes for you. Ha-ha! That's what I intended to do with the first one. Just kill it in one fell swoop. Take it down one level with my gun, and then take the rest of it out with the C4. Well, I'm glad that one worked. So, I guess we'll grab whatever. And it just occurred to me, I think...
Hey folks, time to give your neighbor a hand. Or two.
Is there room for... Yeah, so there's room for gas in here. I think that I left the other plague heart without grabbing its rucksack. So let's go hit it back up again. And sorry for the darkness, by the way. I realize that because I keep turning my lights off by accident when I look at my map, I'm playing in the darkness way more often than I think is comfortable when you're watching a stream. So sorry about that. I'll try to be better about it. Of course, this is State of Decay takes place in an alternate universe where cars were never required to have backing lights. Whew, all right, let's come over here. There we go. Wow, just nothing but meds. Which is good, I guess, because I'm doing a really terrible job of not needing meds constantly. That guy looked frustrated. Oh, yep, come chase me around the building. Chase me around the building. Oh, you're pretty good at keeping up with me. All right, lock and key is free. Hey, remember when Plague Hearts had no bearing on whether or not you could claim a base? You could just go claim a base whenever you wanted to? That was actually kind of weird. I like the way it works now, but it's weird realizing that, you know, we've got still the infestations update coming sometime in the future. And that's going to really change the way that, like, infestations and Plague Hearts work. Your whole dynamic with the enemy is going to be pretty different after that update comes out. And that can be a little intimidating until you realize we've already done this once.
This might be a good place to set up a base.
When we added Plague Territory, that was actually like... That was another change. It was basically on par with the Infestation update. It really changed your dynamic with the enemy, where, you know, the enemy can actually hold territory you have to take back before you can use it.
Some of those creepers are nearby.
Creepers? What? The big green zombies that are gonna explode and hiss at me? Okay, here's another one. Okay, we have... No. We have cleared this place out. Let's claim it, and then I'll pause to answer a question by La Coalition. Where was the claiming spot? It's over here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Claim home site. Yes. Confirm. So Felix, sorry, I can't answer questions about State of Decay 3 as much as I'm sure many of us would like me to. So did I just fail to repair? I think I just failed to repair my Talwar. I thought I had repaired it, but I must have just not repaired it because Yeah, okay. Did I just hit the wrong button? Oh, I didn't have a workshop. That's right. I tried to repair it, but I didn't have a workshop. Because I build a workshop immediately, it's really easy to forget that it's actually a requirement for a bunch of stuff. Well, now that we've got a base that's a little bit larger, let's do something about this. So let's upgrade some beds. Let's build a workshop. Let's... You know what? Lock and Key is smaller than I thought it was. Let's build a workshop and an infirmary, and... Sure. For now, let's build a Haven device.
Those creeps outside our home could be a real threat.
Okay, so now we're going to prepare for some zombies, because I'm building the Clio device, which means my base will be safe once I've completed it.
Oh, how nice.
While we're waiting for this to get started, actually, let me empty my inventory of crap I don't need. But yeah, while we're waiting for this to get started, I can answer La Coalición's question, which is, why is it that that your resources, when they get delivered to your community, why are they delivered twice a day, at dawn and at dusk, rather than being delivered once a day? Because all of your incomes, like if you open up your incomes here, you can see that, my people are eating 8.45 food a day. We're spending -2 meds a day. Everything is listed in units per day, but the units are actually delivered twice a day, which means you get half of them in the morning and half of them in the evening. Which means that players who don't know that that's what's happening, and why would they know? Because we never make a big deal out of it. Nope. They look at the amount of resources they get at the end of the day, and they're like, wait, I only got half the resources. I only got half the resources I'm supposed to get. And it feels like something's broken and that something's wrong, because none of the numbers line up. You can't really, as easily anticipate what's going on. And it's a problem. And so La Coalición is asking, why is it that way? And I don't think I can explain it in depth, because I wasn't in charge of that part of the game at the time the decision was made. And so I think there's probably a lot of nuance that another designer who doesn't work here anymore could probably give you. There's a bunch more guys over there. How much longer do we have on the Haven device? Oh gosh, hi. We've actually still got some serious time. Oh gosh, we got a couple of juggernauts. Okay, well, hey guys, let's get back inside. Let's let the juggernauts take their time to get in here. But yeah, so I can't really fully explain it, but I know that some of the concerns that came up were the idea that our day and night cycle is an hour and a half long. I think the original day and night cycle of State of Decay 1 was actually 2 hours. I think you'd actually spend an hour playing in the daytime and an hour playing at night. And night can get pretty oppressive, and I think people were worried, I think legitimately so, that night in State of Decay 2 could also get similarly oppressive. And so there was a desire, I think a very reasonable desire, to make the day and night cycle a lot less onerous. And so that started with going from 2 hours to an hour and a half. So instead of, daytime being an hour and nighttime being an hour, each of them is 45 minutes. And so that was, oh gosh. This is a nastier siege than I think we were ready for. Come on, Haven device. Come on, Clio. Oh, yes. Get on that juggernaut. Oh, good. Haven device is active. Zombies are green. They're going to insta-die any second now. Come on, come on, take that Juggernaut out. Work on him, Cleo, work on him, work on him. There we go. Whew. Oh, nope, screw you. Thought you were gonna cause some more problems. You were not. Whew. Anyway. So yeah, so I wasn't really directly involved in making that decision, but there was a lot of anxiety around the idea that that night and day were going to be too long, and so step one was we shortened the time, so it was an hour and a half, 45 minutes each, with night feeling a little bit shorter because dawn and dusk kind of overlap, and they are brighter than nighttime is. Whoa, wait a minute. Hey, Cleo, there's a feral, Cleo. Get it! Get it! There we go. So that was step one. Step two, though, was there was a sense that not only was the day and night cycle a little bit long, like it was keeping people in nighttime for a long time. There was also a sense that if you had to wait too long in order to get your resources, you might feel like you were never getting your resources. Like you just that it was you had to wait so long before your incomes would be delivered that that you would just sort of feel like they weren't even happening. You'd feel like nothing was going on. And so we could have shortened the day and night cycle even further, made it as short as an hour or 45 minutes for the entire day and night cycle. But that seemed like a lot. And so another designer made the decision that instead of shortening the day further to make the resource drops happen more frequently, which felt like to him like that was going to be the right cadence, he just split the day in half, and he said that half of it arrives in the morning and half of it arrives in the evening. And I think there was a little bit of probably an erroneous assumption that players wouldn't be paying that much attention to it, that they'd be like, oh yay, I'm getting resources, and wouldn't be like very carefully and analytically looking at exactly how much they're getting at any given time. Turns out that was a misapprehension of how our player base operates. And so so that's not actually how people play our game. They do pay a lot of attention to how much is coming in and when. And so as a result, we've kind of created a situation where players feel like the numbers are lying to them, or they feel like the numbers are inaccurate and are not giving them the right information. So I honestly, if I had to do this from the beginning and I was in charge of it, I would probably not do this. I would probably try to come up with some other way to mete out resources to people. Either just doing it once a day and saying, yep, you get a big bonanza once a day, that's how it works, deal with it. Or I would maybe make it an even steadier tick. Like that's the thing, like if the drop happened 24 times a day and it was just this constant drip coming in, especially if you could get like incremental amounts of resources, like 0.37 materials or something like that, then that would just feel like, oh yeah, I'm just getting this constant income, and the per day amount is just the overall rate, and people would understand that. And if we just gave you a single drop once a day, and it was the exact amount set in your income, people would also understand that. I think we're in this weird, uncanny mathematical valley, where because it's twice a day, that's too frequent for the numbers to line up, but not frequent enough to feel like you're getting a constant steady drip. You still feel like you're getting these big singular drops. And as a result, you kind of expect them to line up with the numbers that are on the resource screen. I love it when the combat music starts up, but the Haven device is on, and this is not a real threat. So, yeah, La Coalition, I hope that was a good enough answer. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think I can give you an answer where it's completely satisfying, where I'm like, yeah, this is why it's that way, and you're like, oh, yes, I understand. That makes perfect sense. I think that our answer doesn't make perfect sense. But it is the answer, so I hope you enjoyed it. Now, I think I can actually repair my weapon. Yes. And now my character is super tired, so I'm going to make... That is 45. That is not what she has. She has 9 mil. I'm going to make sure she's got whatever 9 mil we have available. Apparently a lot less than I thought we had. Let Z load her guns. Let's make sure that she's ready to go next time. But then we should be someone else. So what is our next goal? So right now, because we killed those 3 plague hearts today, you'll notice over there, that we've got all of our bounties complete. So I'm actually debating whether I want to complete those bounties with this community or if I'd rather complete them with the commune. Maybe I should complete them with the commune. So let's switch it up so that somebody who's not miserable. How about Scary Gary? Let's take control of Scary Gary so that next time I play with the lion's share, we've got a character who is ready to go. But I think that actually our next session is going to be with the commune. So let's wrap this one up with a subscribe button and with links to other videos. So next time I play with the lion's share, that's going to go here. But if you want to see me move on to the commune, I guess you can click there.